Go put these sprinkles on your brother's brownie. Okay. Um, I see there's a lot of people talking about what happened. Um, with the other people, also named the Jacksons. To me, it's just it sounds like okay. One or two things happened because I remember I thought I was pregnant with twins this time around. And then when my son Gabriel, they could have sworn I was pregnant with twins because my HGC levels, my pregnancy hormones basically, were through the roof. Okay. So even the lady on the ultrasound, I had to get two ultrasounds early on. And normally you get one and that's your dating ultrasound. Well, I had two. Um And the reason why I had two is because they thought they saw another placenta. And but they didn't see another baby. So they had me come in again and in a week, I think it was like in a week to get another ultrasound. And you could see on my doctor's note it says, is this another placenta or is this another baby? And so I think that's probably what happened. That could have happened. They thought that they saw another sac. And if you look up twin pregnancy, half of pregnancies that start out as twins, the other one ends up getting dissolved in most of the pregnancies. And this happens early on. Like I said, it happens um, by, you know, the time you go in for your dating scan, the baby is gone. So, like I said, they told me that no, it was just a placenta, there was no baby. So, therefore, I could have had twins with Gabriel. But instead, I just got Gabriel. So, they said most likely it could have dissolved, like most early on twin pregnancies do. Um, so maybe that's what happened, the baby dissolved. And they thought they was having twins and they ended up, getting a singleton pregnancy. It happens. But you don't give off the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you didn't know. Because to me, it didn't seem like I didn't know type of situation. It didn't seem like, oh, later on the baby, like I'm talking like after 20 weeks. By 10 weeks, they say even if it develops into a placenta and no baby comes out of it or it's an empty sac, most likely your body is going to dissolve of it or get rid of it um, by 10 to 12 weeks. That's why they say by 10 to 12 weeks, if you go in for your other ultrasound, I think it's 14 weeks. If you go in for your other ultrasound, you see another, heartbeating baby and stuff like that. At that point, they can't hide. Um, you either know or you don't. You know, so to me, there's no way that they didn't know. It's just no way. And then on top of that, if there was a a second baby to be born in that hospital, whether it be passed away or not, there's a symbol. And I remember I got backlash because I asked my mom, what does that mean? Oh, this is pretty little, me being 17 and you know, kind of, out of it, okay? I wasn't quite mature yet. I was like, oh, that's a pretty little purple butterfly. And it's sad now, as I got older, I thought about it. I said, damn, that was something I shouldn't have said. But I was like, oh, that's a pretty little butterfly. I didn't say it to the person. The person that, if you know, you know. I didn't say it to the person though. I just said their child was beautiful, and they kind of like was like, oh, thank you, thank you so much, and they were in better spirits, but you can kind of see the sadness still on their face. That's another thing I don't notice about the Jacksons. They don't have no damn sadness. Now, they could have pre-recorded these videos, and I feel like that's a lot of it. But the video where they was like, we don't owe you nothing, I don't think that was pre-recorded. I don't know if it was a live. I didn't watch the video because I didn't care for the title. You made your fame off of the fact that you told these people a dream. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people pray for 3 sets of twins. A lot of people pray for 1 set of twins. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the fact that, you could have had. So a lot of people pray for stuff like that. So to me, you kind of sold these people a dream, which is fine. If that's what you want to do all your career, you want to sell people a dream. I tell you one thing: there's certain person on this app or this platform. She sold people a dream, and now she could barely get 400 likes in a live. Okay, so you better watch yourself with selling people a dream. I know you like to quote God, and you like to protect yourself and use God as your shield. There's nothing wrong with that. But I also know that being a person who was born in the scripture as well, that's why most of my children have biblical names, is that, where there's good, there's bad. Where there's good, there's evil. And you gonna pay for that. You might not pay right away, but God gonna give you what you put out there. Let's just put it that way. So if you put evil out there, you're gonna get evil back. If you put lies, scandal, and deceit, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the consequences of lies and the scandal and the deceit. Now that's not right. To me, it's just not right. I am talking about what's going on with the other Jacksons. That's what I'm talking about. But I didn't tag them in this video, so that's why a lot of people gonna watch this later on once I do the tags. But yeah, so anyway, if there was a baby to be had in that hospital, there would be a Purple Heart located on where the baby was supposed to sit. And if you look, there was supposed to be an incubator for 2 babies. There was only 1 incubator for 1 baby. So therefore, there was never supposed to be a second baby. The hospital's not going to lie for you or nobody else. And that's probably why he said, I got the okay from 2 doctors, but I didn't get the okay from the last doctor. I didn't get the okay from the last doctor because the hospital was like, I ain't risking my license for you and your YouTube famous channel. No. Are you crazy? I don't care. You couldn't pay me. You ain't Cardi B. You ain't Mac Miller. You ain't somebody that I could just sign an NDA and be okay. No. So yeah, the kids is home. So to me, it's messed up to lie about. You know what I'm saying? You should just be truthful. Say, oh, the baby. You can say that the baby died early on and the baby was dissolved. Nobody would have known. But you don't wait until you damn near about to give birth to say, oh, there was some complications. No. Uh-uh. No, there was no complications. The complications was that the hospital wouldn't lie for you. And now that it's out, the video is out in the public is going to analyze it and the public's going to say, hey, this don't seem right. Something's not adding up here. Because you really tried. I'm not going to say that there wasn't no complications because obviously it was complications with the last baby, with the one baby. Because you said that um, y'all had did a stress test on the baby and the baby wasn't responding to the stress test. That's a complication. But don't make it seem like it was complications to where it indicated you lost a baby, because that's kind of hard. That's a hard pill for somebody to swallow. Like, oh, you lost a whole baby. I don't know. Did you lose a baby or was there just complications with the one baby? Because some people are really hurt. Some people are really out there supporting you and thought, oh, they're going to have a third set of twins. God bless their heart after everything they've been through. And you only come up there with one child. No. Whoa! Chocolate. Grandma, that's enough. I just remember how my So, anyway, that was my little rant on what I feel about what went on. And I can tell you right now, if there was supposed to be a second baby, there would have been a Purple Heart and there would have been 2 incubators. If they lost the baby, there would have been 2 incubators. Okay? It doesn't matter if the baby, passed away. And, a lot of times they're not going to put, the box or whatever it is next to the other baby. But there will be a Purple Heart to where the baby was supposed to be. They say it's supposed to be a reminder that to the little brother or the little sister that there was supposed to be another one of y'all. I mean airplane. You mean airplane, Mamash? My friend teach me how. Your friend teach you how? Well, the first thing you gotta do is the nose. Yeah, the nose gotta be pointed. I don't know how to make an airplane. Have you ever learned how to? Nope. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.